Discipline is the second component of ability to produce wealth. In Deuteronomy 8, verse 2, the Bible states, "Remember how the Lord your God led you all the way in the wilderness these 40 years to humble and test you in order to know what was in your heart, whether or not you will keep his commands." God allowed the Israelites to go through a wilderness experience to humble, prove, and expose or know their hearts. This was really aimed at testing their willingness to keep his commandments. You may be wondering that God is said to be all-knowing and all-wise. So why does God need to go through all this when he knows all things? The real reason is actually to prove to the Israelites themselves and to strengthen them in their weak areas. God knew already. So the goal was to discipline them so that the time they get to the promised land, so that by the time they get to the promised land, they will be strong and they will do exploits for God's glory. Wilderness experience is something that many of us will go through. Wilderness experience teaches us total dependence on God. It teaches us how to live with what we need, not what we want. You may be going through a rough patch in life as of today, but you should know that God is nearer than you can imagine. God is using this time to prepare you to succeed when you enter his promises. I want you to consider asking God for the grace and courage to accept where you are now and be obedient to his directions so that your time of learning in the wilderness will be shortened and you can then enter God's promises for your life. See you on the other side.